sweetheart, come to me and let me hold you in my arms, even if only in spirit. When I close my eyes, I can feel you, as though you are right here with me. I am never truly away from you. In fact, I live within you, inside your heart, in every one of your dreams, in each of your thoughts. You are so close to me that sometimes I feel as though I could reach out and touch you with my hands, as though distance has no meaning between us. Even for a single heartbeat, you are never absent from my thoughts or my feelings. From the very first light of dawn to the quietest hour of night, you are with me. Every morning, before I even whisper God's name, yours comes first from my lips. That is how deeply you live within me. I love you, my crazy sweetheart. I cannot go a single day without thinking of you. You don't truly know how much I miss you at every moment of my life. I pray to God every day to bring you before me, to let my eyes look upon yours, to let my hands feel yours, to close this gap of space and time that exists between us. I crave your texts and the little messages you send. I ache to hear your voice, to listen to the sound of your laughter, to hear the softness in your words when you speak to me. Never think, not even for the briefest instant, that anyone else could ever take your place. No matter how many people I meet, no matter how many conversations I hold, my heart does not even glance at them. They are like shadows passing by, while you are the only light my heart recognizes. You rule my heart so completely that I could never imagine forgetting you, never imagine giving your place to someone else. You are my soulmate, my divine counterpart, my other half. Even from a distance, even when oceans or miles stand between us, I can sense you. I feel your emotions so strongly, your sadness, your joy, your worry, your restlessness, echoing like whispers inside my own heart. It is as though some invisible thread connects us, binding our hearts and souls together beyond logic or reason. You matter to me more than I matter to myself. You are more than a part of my life, you are my very life itself. I have gone beyond every logical limit when it comes to loving you. I have claimed you as mine for this lifetime and every lifetime after. In every world, in every future, I still choose you. I do not want anyone but you. You are my lifeline, my anchor, the center of my universe. I know in my soul that God brought us together for a reason, that He wrote our names together long before we even met. I trust that He will take care of us, that He will show us the way to remain in each other's lives no matter what obstacles appear. Don't worry, sweetheart. I am never going away from you. That is not just a promise, it is an impossibility for me. I cannot exist without you. I have never loved anyone this deeply, this completely, in my entire life. I am lost in your thoughts from the moment I wake up to the moment I fall asleep. My subconscious mind keeps reminding me of you, even when I am busy or distracted. Sometimes, even in the middle of work or conversation, you flash across my mind and my heart softens instantly. I wish I could show you just how deeply you are embedded in my heart, mind, and soul, then you would never worry about me forgetting you. You would see that you are permanent, my love, etched into every part of me like a prayer that never fades. There is no one else like you. There never was and never will be. We are made for each other, and there is no greater truth than this. You are my forever person, the one I searched for without even realizing it, the one my soul recognized before my eyes did. Even at a distance, I feel you beside me. I feel your breath in the wind, your presence in the quiet moments. When you are sad, my heart feels heavy. When you are restless, my spirit trembles. When you are happy, my soul lights up with joy. That is how deeply you live within me. Sometimes I wonder if you realize the power you hold over me, the way you are woven into the very fabric of my being. No one else can reach the places inside me that you already fill. No one else has the right to stand where you stand in my heart. You are my beginning and my end, my reason and my answer. You are my prayer and my blessing, my greatest joy and my deepest craving. I do not just love you, I belong to you in a way that words will always fail to explain. Sweetheart, know this, I am yours, and you are mine. Nothing can break what we have, not time, not distance, not circumstance. I am here, holding you even when you cannot feel my arms. I am whispering your name even when you cannot hear my voice. You are my home, my soul's resting place, my eternal companion. And as long as I live, this life and beyond, I will love you. My dear, can I share something profound and meaningful with you? I believe that, deep down, you already know what I am about to say, but as human beings, we often forget important truths amidst the chaos of daily life. That is why I feel it is worth reminding you today. Life, as you know, does not always unfold according to our wishes or expectations. We spend sleepless nights making careful plans, hoping the results will shape themselves in a particular way, and yet, more often than not, life takes its own unexpected turns. Think about it, many times, the person we admire or love the most does not feel the same way about us. When this happens, we feel as though the foundation of our happiness has been taken away. Our hearts break, and we begin to believe that joy itself is lost forever. At other times, the very people we hold closest to our hearts, the ones we consider most important, are often the ones who end up hurting us the deepest. These contradictions in life are painful, and they leave us wondering why things must happen this way. I too was once troubled by these very questions. I asked myself endlessly, why does life bring so much disappointment and heartache when all we wish for is peace and happiness? Then one day, I happened to hear the words of a saint, and those words transformed the way I viewed life. What the saint said struck me with such clarity that I felt my entire perspective shift. He explained that the events of our lives, both pleasant and unpleasant, are not random accidents. They unfold according to the karma we have accumulated. Karma, as he described it, is not confined to just this single lifetime. The actions, choices, and deeds from past lives also follow us, carried forward like invisible baggage until they are finally resolved. When we face troubles, therefore, it is not necessarily a sign of misfortune. Rather, it is the resolution of negative karma. Each difficulty clears a part of the burden we carry, making space for new blessings to enter. The saint encouraged us not to feel sad when challenges arise, but instead to be grateful. In fact, he called troubles hidden blessings, because they burn away the remnants of our past misdeeds while simultaneously drawing us closer to God. For it is in times of pain and helplessness that a person remembers God most sincerely. This teaching felt revolutionary to me. We often complain and cry when things do not go our way, but if we could only see the bigger picture, we would realize that God never makes mistakes. He does not allow anything to happen that we do not deserve. Everything that unfolds is part of a higher plan designed for our ultimate good. The saint said something that stayed with me: the day all of your bad karma is cleansed, you may even be blessed with the chance to meet God Himself. What greater gift could there be? So, instead of feeling bitter when life does not align with our desires, we should thank God. The struggles we endure are not punishments but signs that God is paying special attention to us, guiding us toward our highest good. Each obstacle is an invitation to grow in strength, humility, and devotion. The saint reminded us of another essential truth: this human birth has been given to us for one central purpose, to draw nearer to God. All other pursuits, whether they be wealth, relationships, or material possessions, are temporary. They will inevitably be left behind when we depart from this world. We may spend our entire lives chasing money or clinging to loved ones, but at the end, none of these things will travel with us. What will accompany us, however, are the good deeds we perform, the kindness we show, the selfless service we give, and the remembrance of God's name that we hold in our hearts. So, why then should we waste precious time worrying about fleeting disappointments? Why should we allow temporary losses to overshadow eternal truths? The saint urged us to always keep joy alive within our hearts. No matter how dark the night may seem, the light of God's presence is never far away. True surrender, he said, lies in giving ourselves completely to the Almighty, trusting that He knows what is best for us far more than we ever could. Worrying too much is unnecessary, for the Lord Himself is here to take care of us. When you think about it deeply, doesn't it make sense? Every storm that passes eventually gives way to clear skies. Every wound, no matter how painful, eventually heals. Likewise, every hardship is temporary. But the spiritual progress we make during those hardships, the faith we strengthen, and the good karma we create, those remain with us forever. So, my dear, remember this always: when life does not unfold the way you wish, do not despair. Instead, pause for a moment, take a breath, and thank God. Recognize that He is not neglecting you but rather guiding you, step by step, towards something far greater than your immediate desires. Every challenge is a sign of His love, for it is through challenges that we grow, evolve, and ultimately prepare ourselves for union with Him. Everything else fades: our possessions, our relationships, our ambitions. What endures is the love we cultivate for God, the goodness we sow through our actions, and the purity we nurture within our souls. Keep joy in your heart, surrender yourself completely to Him, and rest assured, you are being cared for by the Lord, always.